What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So, today, I'm taking a look at the Swamp Fever Prevention Tapes. It is a MLP infection AU that's based upon analog horror. I did react to the previous one by Ryuuji Psyche. I believe that's how you pronounce it, but correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't really have anything else planned, so I'm just going to go through and do this and just kind of see how it goes. So I don't really got much to say. I just woke up. I'm still a little tired. I'm getting my head in the game. So I figured let's just jump into this reaction video and see what we're getting ourselves into. Let's do this. Okay. Swamp Fever Prevention Tips. Got you. Brought to you by the Equestrian Research Department.
Welcome to the second set of tapes to help you through the swamp fever pandemic.
Okay.
Today, we will be looking at prevention steps to help you through these troubling times and how you can conquer the infection. Let's begin. First, let's take a look at some terminology used by our leading scientists to help with our approach to the infection.
Music's lovely.
The parasite. While the folks at the Equestria Research Department titled it Dolorifolia, the parasite has been given the more common name, the Oakland parasite.
The Oakland
parasite starts off as a microscopic organism and lives within the spores of the lily pads found around swamps.
Oh, okay.
The Oakland parasite will begin to grow at a rapid pace once it discovers a warm home to settle into.
Oh, geez.
That is why we can find the sporopods located within humid swamps.
Oh.
The early stages of the Oakland parasite are easy to avoid.
Stay away from swamps.
Steps like washing hooves, showering, and most importantly, keeping your mouth covered are great precautions to make sure the infection not only stays at bay,
keeps
but
infection
helps stop
away.
the spread of the infection at the source.
Okay.
Upon the first and second stages, if a pony is infected, they must be quarantined, as they easily carry the infection.
Jeez.
Physical contact must be avoided at all costs, but if an accident does happen, please follow the previous steps. The third stage infected is a lot harder to treat when it comes to keeping the infection
Disinfecting
down.
areas that one...
The hostile...
Hold up, I couldn't read that. Disinfecting areas that once housed a stage 3 infected are a lot harder to clean and sanitize. Well, I do believe that. I do genuinely believe that.
Harder to treat when it comes to keeping the infection down.
Okay.
The hostile nature of the infected ponies will mean trouble for disinfecting the surrounding areas. Sometimes, the best case is to
deep cleaning is both effective and heavily
advised. Make sure the spores and parasites do not find a humid place to stay and grow. Red mold, also known as Rufus plaga, has slowly become a concern for researchers, so you might need to look at more extreme measures of cleaning. Now, let's take a look at steps of preparation when it comes to dealing with someone who is infected.
Preparation steps and tips.
Whether it's a quarantine pony nearby or someone on the street who shows heavy signs of infections, it's not too late to learn the important steps to keeping yourself out of harm's way. If you see signs of the early stages of infection,
fever, headaches, chills,
fatigue,
fatigue.
Several feet apart.
God damn it! Why are you going so fast on me, Ryuuji? Fever, headaches, chills, fatigue, coughing, body aches. Got you.
Keep your face mask on at
Stay
all
away
times,
from like 6 to 8 feet. Keep on your mask.
The slightest cough or sneeze could transfer the parasite over to other ponies.
Damn.
If you suspect a pony is infected and out in the public, remain calm.
Okay.
And let your local authority know they have not been quarantined. A stage 3 infected will be easier to spot, but spotting them will usually cause issues.
Oh.
Their amplified speed and
strength can easily
overpower an average-sized pony.
Show me the pony!
Your distance is not enough. The best course of action is to get somewhere safe and keep the infected away from you.
Okay.
While feral, they still retain their ability
to speak
and will use the memories of the host to try and gain your trust.
Oh, like in the cookie
They will
virus.
do anything to try and get close to you. Remember the symptoms. And
so that's kind of like the cookie virus, what Fluttershy did to, if I'm correct, I believe it was Apple Bloom, where they heard someone crying outside and they wanted to go help and they went outside and it was an infected Fluttershy. And she just took a crunch out of her. So basically, the infected ponies with swamp fever disease can speak and trick you into going into unsafe locations and completely screw you over. All right, remember the symptoms, remain cautious.
Keep your eyes peeled for anything that might seem a bit suspicious.
Okay, like
One
what?
of the common ways to tell if a pony is a stage 3 infected is the way that a pony will speak.
Speaking
if you
anomalies.
Any anomalies in their speech.
Stuttering, echoing vocals, changes in tone, uncontrollable laughter, and twitchy vocals. That's interesting. That's really interesting. So, I guess I understand the stuttering because when you're infected with a really, really, really bad infection or a virus per speak, right? I guess that makes sense. Echoing vocals sounds very interesting. I don't know how that would work, but I'm guessing it has to do with something with the vocal cords. Changes in tone, so that could be interesting. Honestly, that's actually terrifying, changes in tone. Like, if it got more high-pitched, that'd be kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie, but if it got, like, lower-pitched, or the pitch had, like, a creepy vibe to it, that'd be kind of terrifying. Uncontrollable laughter. I don't know if it's just me, but if I had swamp fever, theoretically, and I had uncontrollable laughter, I'd mainly just be preparing myself for death. And twitchy vocals, that's another interesting little quality there.
Then remain cautious. A look of malicious intent will also be quite noticeable.
The
If
fuck?
you find yourself in a predicament that requires you to take action, please remember the following.
Okay.
You must destroy the parasite that is nestled in the brain.
Like a zombie.
While you might be tempted to look towards decapitation, the parasite will still live inside the brain, causing the separated part of the host to reconnect with the mutilated
What the
body.
hell?
Destroying the brain entirely has been reported to be the most effective way to stop an attack. Smashing, crushing, or even complete destruction of the head by other means are very effective.
Damn.
I'm gonna give away
I just
this
got an
incredible
ad.
$4,000 Wait,
Fuck
no, not
off! So dumb, bro. Ryuuji, I'm so upset. I'm so sad I got an ad on your video, bro. What the fuck? Are they killing a pony? No, that's an infected. The uncontrollable laughter. I hear gushing. What the fuck?
Just remember to keep their blood away from any openings of your body, such as mouth, ears, eyes, nose, or any possible open wounds you might have. Prevention against a stage 4 infected starts at the most simple step. Stay away from places that contain spore pods. Stage 4 infected, while hostile and stronger than the
What the
stage 3
fuck?
infected, remain deeper within humid areas. Swamps, forests, and even underground tunnels have been noted to contain stage 4 infected.
Okay.
If exploring these areas, each pony must be prepped for the worst case scenario. Water, medicine, bandages, disinfectant, companions, and any weaponry must be acquired to protect our civilians from a worst case scenario situation.
That's fair.
If encountering a 4-stage infected, remember the following steps.
Okay. Flee? Get away?
Unlike stage 3, this stage is a lot slower and can easily be outrun. Take the proper steps to
Keep
make
the
sure
difference
that you and any
from
pony
the
are
stage
not
4
left
infected
behind
and you.
and flee from the area as fast as possible.
Did it mean distance?
Do not try to run in a zigzag pattern, as it will only close the distance between you and the stage 4 infected.
Hide. So you just gotta like keep yourself
You are
out of sight
blocked
from these
and
guys.
are unable to flee. The next best step is to find a place that is out of sight from the infected. While the infected's eyesight is weakened after transformation,
Got it.
they can still see clearly enough to know when there is a figure in
They
the
can
open.
still make out specific
Try
shapes.
to blend in with your surroundings and stay in the dark to make sure it doesn't spot you.
Okay. And fight.
Unlike the 3rd stage, this stage is heavily resilient.
Damn.
There are still a lot that scientists are doing.
One of our leading scientists, Dr. Twilight Sparkle.
The most effective, though most dangerous, is fire, due to their bark-like textured skin.
Okay.
This could cause issues when it comes to trying to flee or hide. If all else fails, and you find yourself infected by a stage 4 infected, then your only course of action is to end the misery.
Kill yourself, basically.
Stop the infection at the source. Destroy your brain by any means.
So basically, he's saying literally kill yourself there. I'm sorry if that's triggering to anyone, but... So if you cannot run away from the level 4 infected, if you cannot hide, if you do not have any way to fight, your only option... Well, technically you'd have 2, but the best option would literally be to put yourself out of your misery, or else you're going to become like that level 4 infected, or possibly level 3, or just become infected in general, which is not safe. So, pretty much, right? Your only option is either to turn or end your life. That's scary.
Do not let the parasite win.
Okay. Swamp Fever Prevention Tips by Ryuuji Psyche. Good shit. Good shit. I really like this. The only thing that irritated the hell out of me is the ad, but I get it. Dr. Twilight Art, Infected Jelly, Infected Pony Voice, Madame Vicious, Civilian Pony Voice, Adaru Moro, and music is Vivir por Vivir. I think that's how you pronounce that. Anything else? Anything else? No, I think that's it. Alright. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. It's very informative. I really like that. I understand ads happen because it could either be copyright or maybe just Ryuuji wants to make a little bit of cash off of their content. That's fine. But it could also be copyright, and I guess they got ads, so I'm not too mad about that. But it's overall a very solid analog horror infection AU with a very, very good information to know if, like, you were ever in positions like these, which I know it's completely implausible for that to be the case. But I guess the point is that it's super cool to have this information, because imagine if you were in that predicament, you'd have to do anything you can to survive. And it's like, okay, that makes perfect sense. So they're pretty much giving you all the prevention tips and everything. And the last possible thing is if you are incapable of preventing yourself from getting away from an infected or like keeping yourself safe, your only option is to literally end your life due to how bad the infection's going to be, and you're going to turn. So yeah, this was super cool. If y'all want to check this out, it'll be linked in the description below. Feel free to check it out. Shout out to Ryuuji Psyche for this. That was pretty awesome, gotta be honest. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. Dislike if you didn't. It's completely fine either way. I really do not mind what you guys do. And that's all I really gotta say. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.
Silver 03. Show you violent. Can't know if you're talking, I prefer to move silent. Pussy ass girl, you don't count some pride. I'm dying. Tell her that I love her, wait, fuck, I'm lying. Kelly will make you perfect timing.